Right, cool. There we go. So that's what the Get a Peach Doll one is. What happens when you get a voucher for the radio station. That's all we were trying to say. Turning circles non-existent. Oh, come on. This emulator has been a bit slow, and I think that's what's going on. I don't remember being this slow. I think this is just the emulator at this point. But what can you do? It happens. We'll work around it. You guys never... Like, you guys didn't play this game, I'm assuming. If you are, welcome along, and welcome back to this nostalgia chip. But if you didn't play this game, I'm sure the games won't bother you that much unless it gets really, really, really bad. Which it shouldn't. But we're on a road trip now to the next city, which I believe is Fuji City. You go over a big bridge. That's when you know you're near it. The big bridge. There is music playing on the radio. We can swap that up from time to time. It's what we'll probably do. The other music will be copyrighted, but I don't monetize the videos anyway, so it doesn't bother me overly too much. As long as I don't get a copyright strike, I'm not really bothered about the money side. I just do it for a hobby YouTube at the moment, rather than as a career choice. Although I'd love to do it as a career, but we're a bit small to be thinking about that kind of stuff at the moment. So let's just keep following this road next to the beach, the seafront on the left there, and keep on heading out. What a lovely night for a drive. We're doing 188 kilometers per hour, and I was just complaining about being too slow. So it seems maybe congested areas the emulator might be struggling to render in, although it's a game from 2002, so it's a bit weird. But I'm guessing it's just part of emulation. It becomes a bit difficult to... Alright, physics. I like it. But it becomes a bit difficult to figure out at times, I'm assuming, for the emulator to recreate, because it's obviously... It's like having a PS2 installed on your computer, and, well, to put it simply, it's probably not as well optimized at all. So, it happens, and I'm sure we'll get over it. So here we are, coming into Island Bridge. Stop. Let's reverse. Reverse entry. Forward entry. There's a photo booth here. I'm gonna go for it. God! Turning! Hello! Yes. I'd like to take a picture, please. Oh, there you go. I'm not sure I'll have that in a photo. Like in my start menu. Let's have a look. Items. You have none. Okay. Notebook? Pictures, there we go. What we're going to do is just hold that up for now, because again, I'm probably going to use those as the thumbnails for these videos. They've made life a bit easier for myself. Right, let's roll on. I believe under this bridge somewhere. Is that actually it there? I can just see something yellow in the distance, and I know there's a coin around here somewhere, so I just want to grab that. I believe it's this one? Or is it going to be a troll and it's just going to be something yellow? I think this could be a troll. What is it? What the hell? Interesting. I forget about... Oh, yeah, there was massive gems. I forget about that. There's gems you got to find. Gems, coins, and photos. Come on. Don't go in the water too much. You can drive in the water, but, you know... It'd be a lot easier to get turned around and get back on the track where we wanted to go if we wasn't in the water, so let's avoid that and head back out. So, this is not going to work. Ow. Alright, let's go around. We've used that as a brake, and we should be good. There we go. So here's the big bridge. As a kid, I always called it the Humber Bridge, because that is the main bridge in my city. It kind of looks the same, I don't know. I don't know where they got the inspiration. It's probably more like the Brooklyn Bridge or something like that. I'm not that great with my bridges. So if you know what bridge this is probably based off, then go for it in the comments. I'm sure you'll be a lot smarter than me in bridge knowledge. So we're going to head over to... I really want to say it's Fuji City. I really want to say that, but I'm not sure if that's entirely correct or not. But I'm assuming we're going to find out soon. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm confident in my answer. And there we have another race to do. But I think we should buy, hopefully, there'll be a mod shop there, and we'll be able to buy a new steering rack and get this turning sorted out. Sorry, and things might be a little bit easier on us. So what we got to do is, I forgot to explain the World Grand Prix. What we got to do is we're going to pop in the garage here, because that's how you register a new town, so you can fast travel there. So let's do that. There we go. That's all registered now. We're going to drive around the town. But basically, the World Grand Prix has 3 ranks. It has rank C, rank B, and rank A, and you need to complete all the rank A races to qualify for the World Grand Prix. There's another verb over here. Let's go grab that. And so, to do that, you just need to go around to each different city in the game and complete all the races. And once you've completed the A race, you can qualify for the B race. So, like, technically, if we went back to Peach Town, where we just came from, we could now do the B race, but we get absolutely destroyed because our car isn't nowhere near confident, what's the word? Competent. There we go, competent enough. God damn, that was hard to find. Right, okay, so we're gonna get in a part shop, and it's an ice cream man, of course it's an ice cream man. Do you have steering? There we go, he has quick steering, so let's buy that. As for other things, we're not that. We got 800 quid to spend. There's sports tyres and semi-racing. They're very good to have eventually. Obviously, you can get new engines as well, which will make life a bit easier in races. So we're gonna buy the steering and the Panther engine, and then that gives us a bit of a better car to compete in the Fuji Town. Is it called fucking Fuji Town or not? Let's find out. Is it called Fuji Town? Fuji City! I knew it! I am a genius. I am a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Problem with this place is though, it's all dirt. Like, all the ground is dirt. So you try to stop, and you don't. So, as you can just see. So right, here we go. Into Q's factory. Hello. We're gonna change the parts. We're gonna stick our new, well, our new stuff on if we can find it. Steering. There we go. Put the quick steering on. And where's engine? So we have the normal engine, which gives us 150 power. This new one gives us 180. So it gives us a bit better. It says energy use as well. Forgot to mention there is fuel in this game. But there's no petrol stations. You just refuel by going in like here, in a Q's factory, I think. So next up is the Ninja Temple Raceway Grand Prix. Here we go then. Probably my favourite track in the game. Oh. Honestly, I have a very clear memory of this circuit, and I always will. Honestly, I'm so sad this company went out of business, or got shut down, or whatever happened to them, but I know they're not around anymore, because a modern sequel to this would have me crying in the reveal trailer. I'd just be an emotional mess. But I remember this circuit very well, because I remember it was a school night, and I was like fucking, oh, I don't know, I would have been, how old would I have been in 2002? I would have been like 8 maybe? At the most. So depending on, you know, what time of the year it came out. And I remember I went to bed for school the next day, and then I made it look like I was asleep, and then when I thought my parents had gone to sleep, I would sneak up, turn the volume right down on the TV and just play this at night. And I remember my dad came in and caught me, and he was like, "What are you doing?" Fuck. And I had to turn it off, and then I did Ford GT, he's quite low down, but I remember this was the actual circuit that happened on. So it's nice to reminisce. Don't you shove me in the wall, don't! No! Oh, Ford GT craned it. Alright, so, lap 1 we made 10 positions. You always start last, I believe, unless it's a... this was a really bad spot for the AI. Every time they get stuck on these rocks, every time, and you lose about half the grid, and then you lose another couple of them on these walls here. And then you go for these sliding doors, and you make such a cool sound. And here we go. Oh my god! And then you got to brake for here, or you go straight off into the pit down there. So yeah, like when we complete this one, we'll move on to B, and I'm pretty sure for every circuit it's the same. Other than like Peach Raceway, I'll like to explain that in a minute. But every other circuit, once you complete the C rank, you can move to the B rank of the circuit, and that is usually a different circuit entirely. So it's in the same city, but it's a different circuit. Like the B rank for this one, I actually think it's worse, because it actually goes to the B circuit, which is like a dirt track. and it's not as fun as this one in my opinion. But you know, everyone has an opinion, and I suppose you can get around that however you like. But we are continuing on, and I'm just trying to think of what I was going to say. Oh yeah, Peach Raceway. I believe, I want to say it just gets an extended version of the track it's already on. So it's like the same track, but it's a new layout, a little bit of a longer one. Come on, we can win our second race here. We just got to chase down the yellow car, who looks like he's having a bit of understeer problems. I've hit the wall. We've got better steering, and it's definitely noticeable now. It's a lot easier to turn. Oh! He's clipped it on the rock. We're going to go for this door then. Screw it. There we go. Boom. Through we go. Job is a good one. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Alright, we got the job done. Coming into the finale corner. Is this a lap? No, it is not. We have got a single lap to do. And what's the lap time we got to beat them? I'm going to go try. I see them in the lead. Let's try go for a fastest lap as well. So 1:29.3 is what we got to beat. It is actually purple on that, so it is the fastest. I've gone the wrong way. Maybe not get the fastest. I don't know. It's possible. We've still got a pretty decent exit. Next, I would think tyres is probably the best thing to buy. So we need to save up for the either the sport or the semi-racing. We might as well just, I mean, well, it doesn't look like we're struggling too badly on the normal tyres. So we could probably just stay on the normal tyres till we could afford the semi-racing ones. But that's a lot of money. They're $2 grand, and we've just bought a new engine, for example. But we might as well get all the stuff we need as soon as we can, because I know later in the game when we get teammates, we are gonna need to buy them parts out of our own money as well. So they don't pay for their own parts because they're cheapskates. So we're gonna need to do that for them. And just trying to think if there's anything else I need to explain at the moment. Really, I think we're pretty good for now. I think we're gonna just, as I said, this AI gets stuck out here. I think I just saw one. Yeah, there he is under the stairs. It's James. He's drunk on the peach. We gave him the peach, and he made some peach snaps, and he's drunk off his arse. But let's continue on. Fun fact, Arnold Schwarzenegger read today that Arnold Schwarzenegger drunk. Oh, what am I doing? I tried to get like a outside line to swing it in, and I forgot the physics of the game do not allow that. But we're not going to get the fastest lap, I don't think. No, not at all. So we made too many mistakes. But we take the win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Happy days. Boom, 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 boom. So while the replay's on, let me just quickly explain a few other things as well. I just thought to control her off if you heard that in the background. So yeah, once we get teammates, we're going to need to buy them the stuff. But we need to save up for semi-racing tyres, and we're earning 800 quid a time each rank. Like, obviously the rank B and rank A races will pay a lot more than this anyway, so money isn't that much of an issue later to go. Excuse me, I keep burping. That's not great. There is a trick you can do. There's a casino at one point where you can try to make it so you'll never need any money again in the race, but it's such a big risk. I don't think we'll take it. But we can save up for the semi-racing tyres. The race was great. And we should probably save, but we're going to leave that until the end of the episode for the reason of it seems to really lag while it's saving, and I'm pretty sure it messes with the recording. So I might as well just wait until the end of the recording to do a save. And given that there's no crashes or anything, we should be alright. So, let's move along. And I believe there's like a sushi shop somewhere, if I can find it. And if we go to this sushi shop, they will give me like a sponsor. And with that sponsor, they will pay me for every mile I've driven. I don't know how much they pay. You get better sponsors later in the game, but this is like your first one you can get, if I can find it. Where is it? There's like 2 songs playing at once. Can I do that to fix it? There's 2 songs playing at once. What is going on? My ears. We're going to change the radio station. I think it's time we change the radio station a bit. There we go, Peach FM. Here much longer, I really could get worse. There we go. These were absolute bangers, and I remember I've like tried to find these on Spotify and stuff, but I don't know what happened to the band. That's the exit. We're going the wrong way. But I can't remember where the sushi shop is. I think we've driven past it. So let's have a look. So that's our fuel meter there next to where the gear is on the speedo. And I don't know that you guys can keep an eye on it and figure it out for yourself. But I'm not entirely sure. Excuse me. Ugh, bloody hell. But I'm not entirely sure if the you know, it goes off after we go in places. I think this might be the sushi shop here. It looks it. Let's have a look. Is this the sushi shop? It looks it, doesn't it? Hello. Oh, it's a noodle shop. Sorry. £20 for each kilometer. So we'll take it. There you go. So obviously when we get later in the game and we have a team, we can make them wear these things as well. And that again helps with money flow, so happy days. So we've completed the Ninja Temple Raceway. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to do around here. A lot of things don't seem to get going that much until you're in like the rank B and A races in terms of story. So I'm just checking the building, seeing if there's anything. Interesting. Something about the police. I remember there's like a mystery of this town. There's actually a bus guarding the temple. Oh, that's a fire engine. There is a bus guarding. I'm trying to think because there's a bit here that leads to like a lake, and I remember there being something at the lake to do. So let's go have a look. There we go. Never know, you never know.
I love you, I do need you, I do, I love you, I do need you, 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 I do, I love you, I do need you, I love you, I do.